Hi guys, BoylerRoom here. So, Xur has arrived and he's clearly in the tower because here's the symbol and the flowers as usual. Now, from what I understand, I think he might be this way. So let's go and have a look over here first. Last week he was over by the speaker, and if recent history is anything to go by, he's going to be by the speaker. So let's go check that out first. Obviously there's a few people running over here as well. Oh, that guy was going to see Evil Avante by the look of it. But look, there he is, out on the balcony again. I think that's 2 weeks in a row by the balcony. So let's get my screenshot. There it is there. And go and see what Xur's got here. Oh, hang on, screenshot. Now, let's see what he's got. We've got exotic gauntlets, so gauntlet, legacy engram. Actually, that doesn't say legacy engram. That's interesting. Is that for real? Is that an actual exotic gauntlet engram, or is that a legacy engram? I'm curious. I might try it in a minute, but let's see first what else he's got. Mark 44 standardides. Not a terrible roll, but not great. Let's have a quick look. He's got shotgun and machine gun ammo, increased intellect and strength, and arc double down. It's not the best, but obviously arc is good because Mark 44 standardicides are going to be helpful if you're running a striker class. Bones of AO, that's not a bad roll. What's that, 132? That's a pretty good roll for bones. And we've got, let's see, again, intellect and discipline, which is good. A lot of people look for that sort of thing. I've got intellect and discipline on my bones. I'll show you in a minute if you like. Shotgun and machine gun and solar double down, so useful if you're running your gunslinger. Now we've got sunbreakers, which I like. I'm a big fan of the sunbreaker the sunbreaker gauntlet. Discipline, strength, always going to have discipline in there because it is a grenade-based piece of armor. Wow, my vocabulary has completely died today. And not the greatest of rolls. We're looking at 93 out of 99, but you know, not terrible either. And again, you can always get glass needles, and you can get a re-roll on any of these items. So if you're looking for boots or gauntlets, last week he was selling gauntlets and a helmet, and you know, you could use those pieces of armor to infuse. If you're not at 350 yet, there's a good way to get yourself up to that light level. And we have the Trespasser, which if you haven't got a Trespasser yet, well, here it is. Xur's selling it. Now let's check it out, because you know, it's actually a pretty decent sort of a sidearm. But he's got fast draw, steady hand, and sure shot. Sure shot's probably the best of those, but you know, some people like other sights. Sure shot has the best target acquisition out of all of those sights. Relentless tracker, so it gives you enhanced motion tracker, so your radar looks better while you're using it after you get a kill. Hand loaded increases your range a little. Reinforced barrel increases it a fair bit more, but at the detriment of stability. Now check out that stability on that. That's chockers. And then you've got quick draw, which means that you can pull your weapon much quicker. And then unrepentant, reloading after a kill causes the next burst to be longer, more powerful super burst. So that's that in conjunction with relentless tracker. You get a kill, you find out where your targets are on a better, more enhanced radar, and then your next burst, reloading obviously, and then your next burst gives you a whopper of a kill. And then you've got these ornaments, Fallen Assassin and Crucible Assassin. So let's just check out what they look like. Fallen Assassin, yeah, it's got a little bit of a sunset type feel to it. And then Crucible Assassin, I don't mind that one. That one looks pretty cool. Anyway, and the ornaments that he's selling, he's got Moonglow for the Hawk Moon and Storm's Reproach for the Invective, which I don't mind that one. That's got that kind of fiery look about it, which is kind of cool. Then we've got Plasma Drive, Void Drive, and as usual, the heavy ammo synths, which are the single best way to rank up your faction. It's the cheapest, most economical way Just farm strange coins, grab a bunch of heavy ammo synths from Xur, go rank up. Takes 31 heavy ammo synths if you have the class item, the exotic class item. So that means you have to have been ranked 25 with that faction, have done the quest, and then you can equip that. Doesn't matter what light it is, you equip it, do all your donations, and then before you get the package, you flick back to your highest light gear and then pick up whatever the package is. Of course, you've got 3 of coins here and glass needles so that you can get better rolls on these puppies up here, and then motes of light, which are quite expensive in terms of rank up materials. And there we have it. Xur is over by the speaker. He is on the balcony. He's got a bunch of stuff, including 2 lots of boots, the Mark 44 standardsides for Striker class, the Bones of AO to give you that extra jump, and Sunbreakers for the Sun Singer Warlock class, and the Trespasser if you don't have it already. There it is right there. And then a bunch of gear down here, the Moonglow and the Storm's Reproach. And as always, I recommend picking up those heavy ammo synths, 3 of coins and some glass needles if you need to get some re-rolls on some of your exotic gear. But that's it, folks. If you got something out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram and on Twitter. You can also find me on Twitch from time to time. BoylerRoom 81. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.